A parent's love. From feeding fish to letting them fly away. A female kingfisher is experiencing intense labor pains. Soon, she lays the first egg of the year. On the bank of a quiet stream, a newly married pair of kingfishers is about to welcome their first brood. At the end of a 60-centimeter deep tunnel lies the nesting chamber where their chicks will be born. The female lays one egg each day for a week. To ensure that all the chicks hatch around the same time, she waits until the entire clutch is complete before beginning incubation. After 21 days, the first chick breaks through its shell. Its eyes are still closed, and it has no feathers. Through its translucent skin, the flow of blood is clearly visible. The mother brings back the chick's very first meal, a small fish. But even a 3-centimeter fish is too large for the tiny newborn to swallow. She has no choice but to take it away and search for smaller prey. Soon, the second chick struggles out of its shell. The two nestlings huddle together for warmth. By the time the female returns, she has become the mother of 4 chicks. The empty eggshells are discarded outside the nest. When the last chick hatches, the family has grown to 7 hungry babies. Raising them becomes a tremendous challenge. Both parents must hunt constantly to satisfy their rapidly growing appetites. The female encourages the male to catch more fish, gently pecking at the feathers on his chest. He dives straight into the water, and before the fish can react, he emerges with his catch. To protect the chicks, the female repeatedly strikes the fish against a branch until it is unconscious or dead, preventing it from injuring the chicks while they swallow it. Although the newborn chicks cannot yet open their eyes, they can already sense their parents' arrival and eagerly gulp down the food. Every day, the kingfisher parents make dozens of trips between the river and the nest just to keep their 7 chicks fed. 5 days later, dark feather sheaths begin to appear, and the chicks have grown much larger. They can no longer all fit beneath their mother's warm wings. The parents continue bringing fresh fish to the nest without rest. Under their devoted care, the chicks grow rapidly. Gray feathers appear first, followed by the kingfisher's signature bright blue plumage. By the 23rd day, their feathers are almost fully developed, and they begin to resemble adult kingfishers. The only thing that hasn't changed is their endless hunger. Curious about everything around them, the young birds eagerly watch the outside world. A week later, the mother returns with another fish, but this time she doesn't feed the chicks. Instead, she stands in the entrance of the tunnel holding the fish. The chicks wait impatiently inside, confused. Then the mother turns around and flies away. Moments later, she returns with the same fish, making sure the chicks can see it before flying away once again. Driven by hunger, one brave chick follows her to the tunnel entrance. It pokes its head outside and sees the world for the first time. Tempted by the food, it finally gathers the courage to leap from the nest. One after another, the remaining chicks follow their parents into the open sky. Only the smallest chick refuses to leave. The mother returns with the fish but holds it tightly, refusing to let go. No matter how hard the chick tries, it cannot eat. Slowly, the mother backs out of the tunnel and flies away again. At last, the little chick hesitates, then follows her. After looking around carefully, it finally jumps out of the nest. The mother rewards its courage with food. Over the next few days, the parents continue feeding their young while teaching them how to catch fish. Once the young birds master the skills they need to survive, the parents become surprisingly strict, driving them away from the territory so they can begin independent lives. In the tiny tunnel that sheltered them for just 1 month,